I call them kids. These kids have a lot of energy. They bring so much excitement to the game, so it's kind of revamping our energy. So it's really exciting.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you
How
doing?
you doing today?
Great, thank you.
Another year.
Another year.
How is this year different than the start of the previous one?
For sure. It's 5 years, right? So every year has been so different, and Coach Walls and the coaching staff has done a great job of utilizing the transfer portal. So me and Olivia have literally played on 5 different teams. So it's exciting. Every team has its own uniqueness. This one is way better just because, or not better, it's just different because we have so much youth. So it's a lot more energy, a lot more. The dynamic is just, it's so youthful, right? Everybody has that much energy, everybody's having fun, so it's just exciting. Like I said, it's been 5 very different teams, so I can't really compare them. No one has been better than the other, it's just all been different, but this is exciting because we have so much youth, so they bring so much more youthful energy.
What's different about your approach to your last season? Are you
For sure.
like, hey, this is it, so I got to go out with a bang?
Exactly. That's exactly the mentality. And then urgency. Like my coaches, especially Coach Butler, has really been instilling on me to have that urgency because obviously, like you said, the NCAA, I have no more eligibility after this. Like I've used and abused my card. So just having that urgency of instilling our structure, our culture in these young players, and then coming out and sharing that same drive to win.
Now, they joked over there about you guys being the grandmothers.
I mean, I feel like my knees and back feel like that, but it's more so wisdom. You know what I mean? You're wise, you're experienced. I'm still young, right? I'm 22, but in basketball years, I'm pretty old in terms of college. It's just fun again. Like I said, the youthful energy, it brings me back to my young days, so it's awesome.
So I was gonna say, how much has that, influenced being a leader in a way, maybe you weren't before?
For sure.
Just bringing the girls along and into to development.
I think people like me, we are forced to be more leaders than we've ever been in the past just because 7 newcomers, 8 newcomers, you have to lead, you have to teach. But like I said, these freshmen are very special and they kind of already know the formula. It's just kind of fitting them into our mold now. So it's that they make it very easy to lead and to teach our ways, and they've already made such huge strides. It's super easy.
Talk about the summer for you and your growth and your development and your competitive play.
Yeah, for sure. I actually decided to take a break from Canada basketball this summer just to focus on healing up my body for this season and just working on my game. So I stayed here all year last summer just to work on my skills. So like you said, I have a competitive advantage. I worked on knocking down shots. I think my 3 is way better than it's ever been in my college career, my collegiate career. So I'm excited for that. Just to show that talent and what I've been working on during the summer with Coach JP and Rent.
What do you expect for this season?
I don't know. I'm kind of living in this new mindset where I'm just taking it one day at a time, one game at a time. I'm not trying to think too far into the future. Obviously, I want to win. The national championship is the goal. But I really want to enjoy this year. I want to enjoy every game with my teammates, with my sisters, just because it's the last, right? And I've been here for so long. I really just want to take everything in and take it game by game.
The fan base here have championship expectations. Because this is an environment in which it can happen.
For sure.
But what have you seen out of the team to let the fans know that this could possibly be a team that could accomplish something like that?
For sure. Like you said, the fans have expectations, and just as much as we do too, and our coaching staff and Coach Walls holds us accountable for our actions on and off the court, because that's what it looks like as a championship winning team. Like I said, the goal is to always win a championship. We've come here for all my 5 years and had that as a goal. We were lucky enough to go to 2 Elite Eights in the Final Four, and obviously we had a tough finish last year, and that's kind of our expectations. That's kind of what's on me and O's chip on our shoulder, just having a terrible finish last year's season. Expectation is to win and to have a lot better start to the season. We want to host in the tournament, so obviously that means we have to win games that we didn't win last year. So that's kind of our expectation. We want to win a championship, but it takes so many more steps ahead of that to get there.
I got to ask you about the growth of women's basketball that you've seen over recent times, and how much, players like Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and success in the WNBA.
Yeah.
What can you say how much that has helped the game?
For sure. I think I have a unique perspective to just being an international student or an international student athlete. It's grown all over the world, not just in this country. NCAA, we weren't able to watch WNBA or NCAA tournaments when I was growing up. I watched men's, and that was it, men's basketball, obviously in the tournament, and then watched the NBA. But now you can turn on the screen and watch Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese play, and then you follow them from college to the WNBA. So it's pretty cool how the vision, you could watch the players that you could envision yourself being, and I think that's huge for the growth of the game. And like I said, I'm international, so it's not only just in this country that it's growing all over the world. I was a part of Basketball Without Borders, NBA Academy, and those are huge programs that are bringing kids from all over the world to America, and from Americans all over the world, just kind of experience what is in different cultures and bring our game closer to each other.
My last question is, other than hoisting a trophy, hanging a banner, what are some of your personal goals? What are you hoping to do? You said your three-point shot is the best it's ever been. But what are some of the things you hope to do?
For me, it's consistency. Like I said, I've really been working on my threes. I really want to have that. Be consistent throughout every game. I want to be a three-point threat. I want to rebound. I want to be consistent in my own play. Whatever that looks like from my coaches, what they expect from me and what I expect from myself.
To the last chapter of your athletic career at the University of Louisville, what are your goals for this team this season?
To win the whole entire thing and just to have fun doing it. I think that easily with this new day and age with the NIL, everybody's brains can be taken away from what's important, which is on the court. Have fun on the court and do why we signed up for this sport is because it was fun. We were kids. I love the sport just because I'm good at it, and it was really fun when I was playing that, and sometimes we lose sight of that. But I really want these young kids especially to just have fun and kind of lose their mind on the court.
I love it. Hey, good luck this season. Look forward to seeing you out there.
Appreciate you, brother.
I love your last name. Good job.
I'm like,
you all talk with your hands.
the way you are down there like that, I can never get low like that. Yeah, we're really animated chatters. Yeah, I can imagine. Gotta get the angles though. Good lord. I'm definitely a hand talker.
I've noticed that.
I'm just like,
What's funny because
I feel like it's more natural.
But y'all don't seem nervous. Y'all just hi.
Yeah.
Y'all just talking. You guys yeah.
And then we're used to this too, right? So many of us have been doing this for years, but
They had a lot of
boys. How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Great, thank you.
You from Canada?
I am.
From Ontario?
Yes. Yeah.
Born in Mississauga.
You were born in Mississauga?
Yeah.
No, Ottawa.
Yeah,
Yes.
I saw that.
That's dope.
Yeah.
How did you make it here?
So I was born in Mississauga, but I was raised in Florida.
Oh
And
wow.
then I moved up here for work.
Yeah.
Because work. I'm from
Dang.
Florida though. If somebody asks me, I'm from Florida. What part of Florida? I'm from Daytona.
We're from Canada to Florida. That's
I know that's a great move though. That's a great move.
yeah.
Carver tough. Y'all boys and girls out there.
Now.
Yeah.
She put him on the map.
For
Period.
real.
Period. I love that. And then we didn't even have a real McDonald's American for you either. So you didn't get to have a real experience because of COVID. Really? You didn't tell me that though. I was with you.
I had nothing with my mom though. They had stuff.
That's rude. She didn't leave nothing. She used all that. I remember you going to McDonald's too. Thinking wow, that's some good money she got. Oh yeah, we did. You're right. I forgive you.
Tell me what you expect from this team and how good can this team be? You've been around a while now. You've seen a lot of Jeff's teams and how he coaches.
Yeah, for sure. I think that expectation is always to win a national championship every time we step on the floor. With any team that I've ever played on here at this school, we could be really, really good. I think that our freshmen are non-typical freshmen. They are very wise beyond their years, especially on the court. Little things of when you're a freshman, like when we were freshmen, we didn't know what was left or right or up or down. They know to get in the gym. They know what the formula is to success. And now it's just kind of molding them into our culture and our structure. And that's the easy part. Usually you're told hey, you need to put in extra work. You need to do that, but they already know they have to do that. So that's the hardest part. And they already have it down from when they first stepped on campus. So it's awesome. And we have team players like E, that's obviously a sophomore that has experience playing international, Isla as well, myself. So we have freshmen, but they have so much experience in basketball already. So it's like I said, it's just molding them into what we expect here. So I have really high expectations for this team.
How much do you think the freshmen have an impact? I mean, you got a talented group, as you just mentioned.
For sure.
How much do you think they'll impact the game?
I think tremendously. Obviously, there's a lot of them they have to impact. They have no choice, unfortunately. 8 of them are active to play, and they will play. And we need everybody on this team. The freshmen are just as important as fifth-year players. We need bodies. Those bodies are a little broken, so we're pushing through every day. But they'll be tremendous, and you guys will see that they're ready to go.
Have you seen them kind of struggle and have to get adjusted to the pace of the play in the game?
Not too bad yet. Obviously, everybody hits their freshman wall every so once in a while, but like I said, they're so prepared. I think that when they hit that wall, they're gonna bounce right back up. When I hit my wall, it took me a couple months / years to get back up. But like I said, they have the recipe ready for the winning culture already. So, like I said, they're just kind of getting used to this level of play and what is expected at this level. But I don't expect it'll take them too long to kind of get into it.
What of the young, or anybody really, but especially the young, are there some things or one or two people that have impressed you that have done some things that really stand out? Oh, freshman, or she's this or that.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. To me, I think they're all ready to go. Honestly, I can't pick one. I think they all have their own skills that they bring to the table. I couldn't pick one. I think that would be unfair to do so, just because they're all ready to go. I'm excited to play with them. I have no nerves that they're not going to be ready, anything like that. They're 100% ready. We're all ready to play. Just kind of like letting the season needs to come now. I'm tired of playing against our practice squad.
Right.
It's time to whip on some of the other teams.
It seems like you all have fun.
We do.
Fun group.
We do. And me and Oa played on 5 very different teams, obviously with the usage of the portal, the usage of the portal. Every team has been so fun since we've been here, and that's a testament to Coach Walls and his coaching staff putting great kids together to compete and not only be great on the court, but off the court personalities. But this team is really fun. I've told everybody that's come and interviewed me that we have so much youthful energy, and it's refreshing. But it's like I said, every team I've been on has been so fun because we've had great girls. But like I said, this is just another Jeff Walls team, and we compete on the court. But when we're done, we can laugh and play with each other, cook and play Fortnite, all that good stuff.
You don't mind wearing 13?
I don't. It's funny because Courtney Walton is our director of basketball ops, and she was the last one to wear 13. So I'm kind of honoring her. No, I'm just kidding. She's awesome, but 13 is a great number.
What do you think the identity is? I know you guys got some scrappy players that have to be defensive. 3-point shooting might be another one. What do you think the identity is?
Like you said, like scrappy, we have great defenders. We have some great shooters as well. I think we're just going to we have a chip on our shoulder from last year. Obviously, some of us that are returning, we didn't end the year very well at all. It was very below our expectations, below our standards. So it's just, we're coming out here to kill, you know what I mean, and do our best, and that's all we can ask for. That's all our fan base asks for. And they have our backs and we have theirs, so it's just exciting. And the expectation is to win the whole thing.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Last one. Really
yes.
Quick. You guys open up against pretty tough opponent. Team's mentality, and you know how excited it is to go. You've been college basketball for a while.
For sure, I think that everybody's dream is to play on those marquee games against top ranked teams. Obviously, they're going to be ranked number 2 when we play them, or number 5. Sorry. It's exciting. It's going to be so fun, and this is what you commit to this university for, and this is what you prepare your whole life for. You dream about when you're watching the tournament, you're watching an NCAA game. We're privileged and we're blessed to play a game like this in a place like this in Paris, and some people will never have this opportunity, and we can't take that for granted, and we have to be very grateful. But it's going to be so fun to not only play in Paris, but have that culture experience to kind of see what's going on in the rest of the world and in another place, and see how grateful we are to be here and have these opportunities and be able to pay and get our way there, pay a ticket and pay that hotel, right? And a lot of our families are coming. My mom will be there along with some family friends, so I'm excited for to see her. I haven't seen her since August, so it'll be really, really fun. And enjoy these times with our family and with our team family as well.
Your family still living in Ontario?
Yeah, still there. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All my family's left there in Jamaica.
Hey, my parents literally just got from Jamaica last night. Yeah. They go back and forth all the time.